Getting stuck in life have got nothing like where you are coming from, your background, what you have done or what you have not done. As long as you are still alive and you are living in this world at a particular time or a particular level of your life, you are going to be stuck somehow. And this is the reason why today I have come. I want to talk about the best 3 things or 3 secrets that you're supposed to do when you are stuck in life. If you are watching me for the first time on this channel, I encourage you to hit that subscribing button, and you are also free to share this video to your loved ones so that even them, when they are stuck in life, they may also know these 3 secrets that I am going to talk about today. Make sure you watch this video to the end. So secret number 1, what are you supposed to do when you are stuck? Number 1, you must be able to turn to God. Many people, when things are hard, we have a tendency of turning to men, to our fellow friends, our families. The Bible says, cursed is a person who trusts in his fellow man. Because when we go to the book of 1 Samuel chapter 30, starting from verse 8 there, we find a story of David, a man who knew how to fight. One time as he was coming from fighting somewhere, when he came at home together with his soldiers, with his warriors, he discovered that the enemies, they came and they took everyone in that village or in that city. They took the women, they took the children, they took the old ones. And the Bible says that from that time David was stuck. Listen, David was having men. One of his warrior was able to kill 100 other men in a single battle. One of his soldiers. Now, after they won that battle, when they came back home, and then the Bible says that they find that the enemy, they took their women, took their old ones, took the children, everyone was gone. And David was confused, and this man, he was very much stuck. He was stuck. He didn't know what to do. So the best thing that David did, the Bible says, David, he inquired of the Lord, should I pursue them? And when he inquired, when he asked God, the Bible says that God, he gave him a permission. And David went and he managed to bring back everyone who was corrected from his city. Listen, sometimes no matter how powerful you can be, no matter how successful you can be, no matter, it doesn't matter what is happening in your life, but sometimes we reach at the place, at the level where we don't know what we're supposed to do next. We think that our strength, our knowledge, our wisdom, our friends and people surrounding us, they have got no answer to show us which way are we supposed to go. The best way that you're supposed to do when you are stuck, it can be in your marriage, you are stuck in your business, you may be stuck in ministry, you may be stuck in different types or in different circles of your life. If you don't know the answer, you don't know what to do next, I encourage you to inquire the Lord. Ask the Lord about the situation that you are facing, and God is going to give you the answer. So number 1, before you do anything, be able to ask, inquire of the Lord. He will give you direction. Number 2, the second thing that you're supposed to do when you are completely stuck in life and you don't know the next step or which direction that you're supposed to take. The second thing that you're supposed to do, you must be able to change the perspective. Change the perspective. In other way, I'm saying you must be able to change the way you see things. Change the way you see things. Sometimes some of us, when you are moving with people may be the one that you say they love you, the people that you have been together, and at a particular time, those people, they move away from you, they detach themselves from you. And most of the people, when people begin to live your life, you begin to cry, you begin to be stuck. You says, what am I going to do? It's like we begin to lose even the focus. We think that the whole world is crashing against us because some people, they are moving away from our lives. But the best thing that you're supposed to do, when things like that comes, you must be able to change your perspective. The way you see things, if somebody has left, take it as, okay, this person has left. Maybe I must learn how to live without that person. That person was the best in my life, but his time has come to an end for me to go to the next level of my life. Some of you, you are the job and they fired you from that job, and from the time when they fired you until now you are still crying, oh, I have lost my job. The reason why I don't have money, I don't have a job. Maybe God is opening you to other doors of possibilities. Is opening you. You must change your perspective. Maybe this is the time for you not to be employed, but to start a business so that now you can start your own thing and be your own boss. Instead of you crying for something that you have lost, when that thing has gone, you must be able to let it go and begin to see other windows of opportunities. Because no matter how you can cry when something has gone, it may not come back. Learn to live without some of the things that has gone out of your life. The moment you change the way you see things, is the more you are going to develop yourself and find yourself in the next space of your life where you are going to be victorious and more successful. Don't always continue to think or to see things from the certain type of angle. When you see this side, things is very dark, it is not looking well. Try to go and stand on the other side and see and look at the same problem. Maybe you are going to find the solution. When you are stuck, try to stand in different positions and look at your position. Maybe the reason why you are saying you are stuck is because you are not moving. Because you are not going to check your problem from different angles. But if you can check it from the different angles, you find that where you are standing, it is a closed door. But when you go around, you find the other side, you find that there is a big opening gate for you to enter into another level of your breakthrough. So learn to see your problem or learn to change your perspective when you are stuck. How do you look at your challenge? Learn to change your perspective. Number 3 that you're supposed to do when you are stuck in life, you must learn to take it in your stride. Take it in your stride. The majority of the people in this world, when they are stuck, they don't know what to do in life. They intend not to accept the reality. And because they intend not to accept the reality of what is happening in their lives, this thing, it makes more people to be depressed, more people to be more stressed. It creates even the high blood pressure to go up because you are refusing to accept what is happening on the ground. The quicker you accept the situation that has come, it is the faster you'll be able to pass through that situation. There is a chapter in the book of 2 Samuel chapter 12 verse 13, starting from verse 13. The Bible says, when David heard about his son, that the son has passed away. By the way, when the son of David was very sick, David was praying. He was not eating food. He was not bathing. He was fasting, hoping that the son is going to be healed. But the son was not healed. The moment when the message came and people refused, they didn't want to communicate the message to David to say, your son now has passed away. But he looked the way they looked. He sensed the situation and said, no, my son here is no longer there. Considering the way people, they are looking at me. People, they didn't want to take that situation. They didn't want to take it into stride. But when David saw and he asked someone, somebody told him to say, your son has passed away. They thought that David is going to be broken, that David is going to be stressed. But the Bible said David, when he received that news, he went home, he bathed, and he asked for the food. They gave him the food, and he continued moving on. You know, when you are stuck in life, when strategy has come, bad thing has happened, you don't know what to do. The moment when you are beginning to refuse to accept that the situation, the devil takes advantage. And when the devil takes advantage, he's going to use that situation for you not to see a new dawn that is coming. Because one thing that you must know, that every new dawn that comes, it comes before a night. That's what the Bible says, that the weeping may be endured for the night, but there is joy that comes in the morning. Anything that makes you to be stuck in life, it is just a pebble, it is just a way that ushers you into a new dawn. Because if you take your ways well, if you do things well, you are going to make it in life, and you are going to see on the other side where there's a bright future. So, I encourage you not to be stuck, but follow these 3 things. Share this video and continue to be blessed.